Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to tell about how to use Gemini, Google Gemini to earn money online. First of all, we should know that there is no direct or straight way of earning money out of Google Gemini as of now. Okay, we have to effectively use Google Gemini for improving our strategies of earning money online. Okay, that is one thing. Another thing is it's a very common thing. There is no easy way of making money online, so it's a very hard thing. We need to do a lot of hard work. It needs a lot of dedication, and especially it needs a lot of patience. Okay, so you cannot make money overnight through online. Maybe there may be some exceptions. Okay, but generally it's a very hard thing, but it's possible. Okay, because of huge growth of internet and all the record applications, now it is an affordable and easy way of making money. There is no question, but making a lot of money easily immediately is not true. Okay, so if you are seeing that kind of information on social media, you need to understand that it is a trap for you. Okay, so it is the act of scammers, so you need to be very careful about it. Okay, but anyway, genuinely you can earn significant money online, and if you are doing a lot of hard work, and if you are consistently doing it, and if you are persistent, then definitely you can earn huge money over time. Okay, so that is true. We can earn money online by doing various things, primarily content creation, running blog, okay, selling ebook, writing and selling ebooks, and creating marketing materials, ad copies, like that. A lot of things related to content creation. Google Gemini can play a very important key role in content creation. First of all, even before start creating content, you can do brainstorming with Google Gemini, as well as ChatGPT also. So in case of creativity, ChatGPT is more relevant thing. Okay, for earning money online, you need to have a website or blog. Okay, it's important. Okay, simple way of earning money from your blog is just showing advertisements. That too, ad networks are available like Google AdSense. You can just put a piece of code on your blog, then advertisements will be start appearing on your blog. You can earn money from that. Okay, so there is no work needed in that part. Okay, only work needed is doing content creation and then promoting your blog and websites. Okay, so for that you can effectively use Google Gemini. Okay, for content creation, you can ask Gemini by giving proper prompts. Okay, I already mentioned in my books about how to create proper prompts. Okay, so you need to create proper prompts for creating relevant content. Okay, and before doing that, even suppose if you are completely new to online earning, and if you want to create a blog and you don't know how to create it, and what are the things you need to consider, even you can brainstorm that with Google Gemini. Okay, so from starting from the initial thing, you can use Google Gemini. So you can ask it. It is actually, I would recommend doing that, because you may be having some idea, but that may not be having demand. Okay, so you have to consult with the Google Gemini about the topic of your choice. Okay, or you can recommend, ask Gemini to recommend it based on the demand. Okay, so if you are creating some topic which is very highly competitive and very low demand, then there is no meaning of creating it, unless you are very interested in doing that. That is different thing. From money earning perspective, we need to create a content which is in high demand, and the competition should be less. Okay, so for that purpose you can do brainstorming with Google Gemini, and then you can start creating blog, and even you can ask recommending various platforms about launching your blogs. Okay, so from that perspective, Google Gemini will be very useful. I tried it for various similar topics. It is doing very well. Okay, And as I mentioned it many times. So we need to be very careful when using the output of Google Gemini or any other AI tool. Okay, so mostly there may be a lot of possibility of having misinformation, incorrect, wrong things in the output. So you need to be you have to use them to get some idea, but you shouldn't blindly believe the output. Okay, you need to do a lot of cross checking and review it multiple times to make sure that it is correct. Okay, so you can use it for creating topics, so blog post titles. Also you can ask it to suggest some titles. You can give some inspiration by referring similar topics, and you can ask Google Gemini to come up with new topic. Okay, so you can specify the length. So what kind of formal, like you can put a lot of things, instructions in the prompt. Okay, so I mentioned that previously. So even you can explore it. Even you can ask Google Gemini about what are the things you can do to get the output properly. Okay, so for creating blogs, for adding content, for promoting it, even you can ask Google Gemini how to promote it, where to promote it. And in case if you are going to do the promotion on Twitter, you can ask it to create the tweet. So it will be creating with hashtags and with Twitter's character limitation. So it will be considering. But sometimes, based on my personal experience, sometimes it is not considering. In that case, maybe you can ask it to limit the character, like the length should be this much character, like that you can specify. Okay, so you have a lot of control. If you are planning your prompts properly, you can get good content. So it is not a big thing. You have to start using Google Gemini for these kind of things, and you can keep on improving your prompts by doing that. Okay, similarly for ebook creations, ebooks, I already published many ebooks with the help of Google Gemini. Especially I'm not native English speaker, so I'm not good at writing English. So I ask Google Gemini to rewrite my content. Okay, so it is very effective in coming up books. Okay, even sometimes if I give the core idea, it will develop the script. Okay, so especially I created one ebook completely with the help of Google Gemini. Okay, so it is like AI insight into Bible. Okay, so I asked Google Gemini to come up with a lot of different data from Bible. Okay, even I'm not much familiar with the Bible, but that if you go through the content, you will be believing that I am an expert in Bible. Okay, even big experts may not be giving that kind of information. So Google Gemini is able to give, but only thing is we need to cross check the data. Okay, cross check the output. Okay, and for any kind of ebook, but my suggestion is you have to choose the topic relevant to you. Okay, you should be knowing about it, otherwise it is difficult for you to find out the misinformation in the output. Okay, you can ask Google Gemini to create chapter titles, and you can ask, even for book title, you can ask it to create or suggest titles. Or if you give some titles, it will analyze it, and you'd say, for example, if you are giving 3 titles, and you can ask Google Gemini to pick the best one and give the explanation. So it will be giving the explanation, and if you are satisfied, you can go with that. Okay, and even ebook covers, if you want to create covers, you can ask Gemini, but as of now it is not that much good, but you can get some idea. Maybe after that you can improve it with the Canva, other tools. Okay, so just for starting purpose, you can use Google Gemini. Okay, so you can create blog post, you can create ebooks, ebook covers. Okay, even for publishing the book on Amazon or any other platform, you can ask Google Gemini to give the description, other tag, other things. Okay, and even for marketing purpose, you can ask Google Gemini to create like marketing art copies, other that. Okay, even you can ask it to suggest how to promote it. Okay, lot of things. So I don't want to give all the details. So once you decide to use it, you will be exploring it, right? And on that process, you can easily understand how to use the Gemini, but you have to start doing it. That is what I am trying to highlight in this video. Okay, so we can use Google Gemini effectively for content creation. Okay, and say for example, if you are running or if you are planning to run a news website, you can ask Gemini. Actually, I am doing it for uploading news content, tech news content on my YouTube channel. Okay, just you can ask what is today's news. Suppose if you are running tech channel, what is tech news today, like that. Okay, or anything. If you are running politics, you can ask Google Gemini to give the latest news related to politics. Okay, so it used to list all the details. You can ask it to expand the news, or you can ask it to summarize it, or you can give some one-liner for doing the promotion. Like whatever, you can increase the length or decrease the length. Okay, you can ask it to translate. Suppose if you are getting some permission to translate news from some other language websites, you can ask Google Gemini to translate it. Okay, it will be able to do it. It is able to handle a lot of languages for translation. Okay, and as I said, I am using it for my YouTube channel for getting content. Previously, I used to search a lot of organizations, press releases, a lot of things. Now Google Gemini is able to help me to save some time, but only thing is I need to do the cross check. Most of the time it is having some incorrect information. It is true, as I said, we have to be very clear about that fact. Okay, all the AI tools, especially Google Gemini, actually Google Gemini is saying that, claiming that it is factually good, but still it is having a lot of misinformation. So you need to be very careful. Okay, but only thing is it can save lot of time for you. Okay, so once after getting the output, you just you have to spend little time to cross verify. Say for example, if it is listing 4-5 news items, mostly it will be giving the university name or something, organization names. So you have to just go to that organization and search that news, and if it is available, you can pick from there. Okay, so lead generation kind of things you can use it for. So but you shouldn't fully rely on it, but you can use them for the lead generation kind of stuff. Okay, for news creation, and as I said, you can expand the news or summarize it and reformat it. If it is formal, you can make it informal, like that. A lot of things are there. Maybe you can ask it to make it interesting way. So I tried it for my Zone.live website. It is doing a very good job. Okay, but in case of, as I said, like we can use it for ebook creation, but when you upload it on Amazon will be asking that whether you used Google Gemini or ChatGPT something. So you need to make sure that you select that option. Okay, so almost all the platforms are now asking whether AI is used for creation. Okay, so you have to do that. And another way of earning money online is web development. Okay, I personally used it for a long time, so it's a good way of making money online. You can use Google Gemini for idea creations, like for you can brainstorm with website development, or even if you are planning to do freelance development, you can ask Google Gemini to create a bio or description for getting customers. Okay, and even if you are new to web development, you can use Google Gemini for learning web development things, and you can ask Google Gemini what are the trending languages or platforms that you need to study for start doing web development. Okay, or if you are already decided about anything, so like, if you are planning to learn PHP or Python, you can ask Google Gemini how to learn them, and you can interactively ask your questions, and step by step you can learn with the help of Google Gemini itself. Okay, but there are better platforms out there. Just I'm saying that you can start brainstorming with Google Gemini for doing web development, learning web development, and getting projects for the various purpose. Suppose if you don't know what are the freelance websites currently actively available, you can ask Google Gemini to list them out, and you can ask Google Gemini to how to create profile, other stuff. So it used to give some information, but sometimes it may not be correct, so you need to check with the actual website. Okay, that is for web development. You can use Google Gemini for brainstorming ideas, for doing website creation. Okay, so a lot of things you can use. Okay, as I said, if you practice it, you will be coming to know about it. You will become expert over time. Okay, and apart from that, it can be used for doing actual coding. Okay, so it will be able to code in various languages. PHP, I tried it for PHP, and it is creating in a good way, but only thing is you need to give the proper prompts. Okay, so for example, if you are creating contact form, you have to mention that you need to specify that the contact form creation, it should be secure, and the variable naming format, everything you need to specify, or you can do it interactively, okay, with the conversational stuff. So it's definitely good, but as I said, there may be some problem with that, so you have to manually verify the code. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is you can use it for various things, but my suggestion is you should use it only for the things that are familiar for you, or just to start learning something you can use it just for brainstorming, or just getting some basic ideas, you can use it. Then you have to learn from the actual source. Otherwise, you need to be very expert in particular field. To save the time, you can use Google Gemini. Okay, so these two things are more suitable for the Gemini usage. Okay, so we can use Google Gemini for earning money online from different ways: content creation, and web development. Apart from that, the most obvious online money earning approach is affiliate marketing, right? Even I am providing 50% commission for selling my ebooks. Okay, so a lot of companies are providing, especially Amazon is giving commission for promoting its products. Okay, it's a huge affiliate network. Okay, so a lot of people are earning money affiliate, but again, it involves creating blog content, social media promotion. So for everything, you can use Google Gemini. Okay, and another thing is running YouTube channel. Okay, so as I said, I am running this YouTube channel with the help of Gemini for creating news items. Okay, and one more thing is in case of news creation, you can use Google Gemini to get the content from YouTube itself. Say for example, if a big company is organizing some live stream for introducing new product, you can just take the URL of that video and give it to Google Gemini and ask Google Gemini to summarize the news. Within few seconds, it will be able to give the news summary. Okay, you need not watch the 2-3 hours of videos. Okay, so you will be able to get the full content in text or summary, whatever, based on your prompt. Okay, actually it is very amazing thing. Okay, so a lot of things we can do with the help of Gemini to improve our online money earning capacity. And apart from that, if you are good at Gemini usage, and if you are familiar with prompts, doing the effective prompts, you can earn money as a consultant, Gemini consultant. You can help companies to use Gemini effectively, or train the employees of any company as a consultant, and you can make money out of it. Okay, as I said, we can use Gemini for earning money, but there is no direct way as of now. But anyway, in the coming days, Gemini is providing API, right? So you can build a business out of it. So a lot of things will be there. But right now, you can use it effectively for content creation, web development, affiliate marketing, and running YouTube channel. Even for creating thumbnail of YouTube videos, you can use Gemini. Okay, for suggesting tags, and even for marketing, for running ad campaigns, you can discuss with Gemini to create the ad copies and the tags. Okay, Even you can discuss about your advertisement strategies. So a lot of things are there. Just to explore it. Okay, so explore it. It will be keep on improving based on your interactions. Okay, and at the same time you will be also improving your prompting skills. That is what I would say about it. Okay, thanks.